What's up, everybody? I'm Sniggenhoff, and we are back playing M&T in EU4, and please no more crashes. We're playing Muscovy today. In the last episode, we declared war on Great Perm to subjugate them, and now, you know, we're running super low on manpower because we've been super low on manpower for a while now, waiting for the decision to demand manpower from these guys to come back around, but it's just not here yet, and I'm not sure when it's going to be back, but I want it so bad. Anyways, one thing I did in the last episode, and then I didn't go back and do after the crash, was I want to raise funding for the court and education again. Because they're starting to drop. And it's not like, I don't want them to increase, like, I don't want them to just go up permanently, you know? But, like, I want them to get a little bit higher than their current levels right now, so let's go ahead and do that. I also took an admin idea group, working our ways toward interest per annum lowered, then possible advisors, and then military tech cost. Yeah, this should do really nicely for us. And Great Perm has taken all their land back. Group up. Do I want to consolidate? Let's at the very least shift consolidate. Pause, so I don't have to do that again. Friendlies attach. Yes, I want Ivan Rurikov in charge of that army. Oh. How did this cab get there? Meet up there. Oh, there goes that 1,000 manpower I just requested. They are like one tech ahead of me. But this is like a bunch more dudes than they have. Technical term. This dude is like a 421. That's not bad. Six. I will take that. Another 6. Big rolls in the shock phase. Big flanks. 9 versus 9. That's fine. Not quite as good. Come on, boys. There you go. Alright, we got him. We lost a bajillion dudes doing that, though. I need to go siege down their capital. Alright, after this war, I swear, we're not going to war again for a while. I promise. Need to stop. I swear. Shamanist. Almost to the year 1400. Can you believe it? Alright, 38.4 defensiveness. Getting 276 dudes back a month. How much war exhaustion do we have? 1.5, that's not too bad. Also, how are we making money? Because last time we were losing money. I must have done something different. White Horde's on medium enthusiasm. Great Perm is on low. What's it going to take for you to want to become a vassal? 25 war score. And once I get to the 10, they'll still be a ways off. Death of a merchant. One of the greatest and richest men in Muscovy has died without an heir. He was well-known patron in religion of religion and the arts. The state needs the money, or we gain a 33% chance of gaining a theologian, 33% chance of gaining an artist, and a 33% chance of gaining philosopher, and 15 prestige. Let's do that. I know why I'm making money is because I don't have an advisor here. Still no advisors available, huh? Well, that sucks. Should consolidate you guys. Bring the full infantry up to here. Should consolidate you guys. Pull the weakened infantry back. Boundary dispute. The lack of good maps or tools to create accurate maps would occasionally lead to overlapping claims of authority in border region. These disputes were usually over very marginal areas, but could serve as a point of friction when monarchs died to press the issue. So Muscovy gains a claim on the White Horde. Yes, please. You guys, pull on back home. How we doing on loot? 6 ducats. Sweet. Really looting a lot. Also, how is our development level? We are low development. With a respectable court and substandard education. Are these growing again? It may not have changed. It may not have been a year since I changed it. This is growing. Excuse me. What just happened? Did my heir die? Yes. But I got a 530. Ugh. Do I want to keep this 530? Boris. He's a weak claim. I can't make him into a general yet, though. Now that I've taken your capital, you're still not loving it, huh? Can I get the manpower from the greater nobles yet? No. Could get a general, though. Let's go ahead and get a general. A 311. That sweet fire damage that I've always wanted. Minus 12% defensiveness. Gifted Rodnoveri. A Russian man of considerable talents has emerged into Tver. Unfortunately, he professes a foreign creed. This by itself did not disqualify him for service, but it did complicate things in court. We've read all this. Only Orthodox men. We gain 20 piety. Or this is it's a military guy. What's my piety at right now? It's pretty high, but it could go higher. I don't think unrest is really all that much of a problem right now. We do have some Novgorodian separatists, but not very many. Yeah, I think I want my piety to go up. Last time we marched down to Basquiat, the game crashed, so let's hope that doesn't happen again. Let's get the whole army together. Still not loving it, huh? We just want you to be part of us. A shamanist shrine for Zero Ziri. Delegation from Zhao Ziri has arrived in Moscow, asking for permission to build a new place for them to worship in Utstyug. Although heretics and heathens were not executed on site, they often had restrictions placed on them, such as bans on preaching in public, publishing scripture, or special taxes. Refuse to give permission. Allow the construction. Up to 10% of the population will be converted, or give them state support. We're definitely not doing this one. Let's refuse to give permission. We're trying to be pious. Also, when the year ticks over, I need to check my court and education levels. Remind me to do that. Oh, now we're at 100% war score. Against Perm. I can take... I should be able to take the land. I don't want that one. I do want this. This is 6 step. That feels fine. Do I want to take all your ducats? I probably don't. Take a little bit of land off them. Attempt to the treasury. We have lost the Russian unification. But I did subjugate Great Perm. That was weird. Convert heretics peacefully. Oh, these guys. Royal marriage with Kiev or manpower reserves. Let's convert them to Orthodox. 128 months, huh? That feels like a lot of months. Missionaries are eager to spread. What? This is shamanist. Oh, these are heretics. I'll wait on that. Pull back to here. Lower this. I mean, I can do it just in 10 years. Piety does not give missionary strength. And I need to improve with Great Perm. Actually, I could feed these to this guy. It's not the worst idea in the whole world. Yeah, I'd rather not core them. Well, what's the development here? 3 and 2. Yeah. Cancel this mission. Mr. Perm. You get this province, and you get this province. Boundary disputes. Muscovy gains a claim on donuts. Please. Please. I would love to go to war with Kiev. The classics. With the rediscovery of the classics, there's been a shift in the the focus of personal collections. No longer restrained to the dusty cellars of monasteries, ancient texts as well as more modern writings on similar subjects are being read across the nation. This is having widespread effects on our nation. 100 admin and a 40% chance of losing 1 stab. Hey, we did not lose stab. And I should be able to take an idea. May I have idea, please? Who are you improving with? Own subjects. There is idea. Lowered interest per annum. Thank you. Very much a fan of that. Improve with outraged countries. Modernizing the church. There was considerable opposition to the adoption of the new liturgy in Muscovy. In part, it was because the clergy resisted change, and in part, it was because few clergy were trained in the new Greek texts. In order to implement these reforms, the Patriarch began approving only monks trained in the Greek liturgy to positions of authority in the Muscovite Church. This has resulted in opposition from within the Church, both because it passes up monks who might otherwise make good administrators, and because monks trained in Greek fashion are more likely to be tainted by contact with heresy. Appoint Greek monks. We gain 40 admin. National unrest. This is national unrest, stability increase, missionary strength, yearly prestige, all that for 1 year. Or the Patriarch will be hostile to us. I kind of like gaining the 40 admin. I wonder if that's going to like completely stop my... oh, it's not because I... do I still have a missionary working here? No. I forgot. I gave those to Perm. To Mr. Perm. Speaking of Mr. Perm, Mr. Yurt, you have started to form claims, but I'm not going to war right now. Why haven't you not cored this province yet? I need to get my manpower back up so badly. Novgorodian separatists are at 30%. When can I get manpower from the nobles? Oh, this is offer favors. Oh, I did it. You can only do it once every 6 months. Gaining money, though. Gaining a fair bit. 2 ducats. Torzok. Is that the Novgorodian separatists? Yes. How are we doing in terms of stuff here in Moscow? That wasn't really what I wanted to see, but it's fine. Still only 3 urban population. We have a pretty big city here, which is 4. Pretty big, quote unquote. Nizhny Novgorod has all of 1. Ryazan has none. Malice of diplomacy and production improvements. Was that the annexed subjects that fell off? No. That doesn't go away till 1404. Novgorod elected a new dude. Lesser noble loyalty deteriorates. The lesser nobles are so disorganized and numerous, why would anyone expect you to keep up with all of their petty intrigues and worries? How could it be your fault if some minor prince was slighted by the fact that you didn't greet him warmly during the last gala? Sometimes even the best a ruler can do is not enough to please his subjects, and in this case, the loyalty of our lesser nobles has suffered. They lose 10 loyalty? Are they still loyal? Seems that way. Can't offer them favors for a while. Minus 25 manpower, minus 50 production, plus 10 average autonomy. They're not disloyal, so I'm not going to really worry about it. Mishar Yurt has a peasants' war. That's not great. Is it because you still haven't cored this province? Has a capital or oh, because modifier fort. I was like, has a capital fort? What? No, has a local fortification fort. Well, I mean, we have pretty solidly grown, although a lot of this land is pretty crappy. Let's see how crappy it is. First of all, I want to see farming related data. See extra regional food. Because that'll tell us how we're growing. 50% of excess food. 60% of excess food. Do you want this to be lower or higher? I feel like you want it to be like 10% of excess food used, because that gives you chances to grow. Don't want to do that right now. Remove the modifiers. Economic indicators. Provincial wealth. 50 ducats, 75 ducats. There's some local wealth down here in Lithuania. Even farther into like Germany. Over here has a lot of local wealth. This big city. And solid amount here in Vladimir. Good to know. Yeah, I don't have to be paused for all this. What is this? Hermitage. Furs. Mild province trauma. Harsh province trauma. Mundane urban good. Huh. Ivory. Probably from walruses. Up here in Bajarmia. Maybe that would be a decent province to take. Technology. Military technology. Yes, please. Because I don't see myself getting any of these institutions anytime soon. Legalism is here. Meritocracy is nowhere even where I can see. Banking is slowly growing up this way. And then the Renaissance probably still spawns in 1450. Yep. Yeah, and it's only spawns in Italy. Then casual literacy. Only in Protestant or Reformed, and then globalized trade. One other thing I want to see. First of all, mission. Improve relations with Kiev. Is it possible? No. No, it is not. One other thing I wanted to see, though, was my court and education levels. Court is slightly growing. Education is slightly growing. Okay. That should be fine for now. I don't want to lose too much. Also, do I have an advisor I can hire? Nope. No advisors for Nick. Manpower recovery speed guy is exactly what I want. Don't think I need national unrest. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down there, as well as subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. Does the Teutonic Order, do their borders kind of look like a weird ostrich that's running? Like, I mean, this ostrich is one of his legs is longer than the other, and he's eating something, some yellow block of cheese named Stolp. But that's what it looks like to me. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me once again, and I will see you next time.